Hey folks, Rich here at RC Informer. Today I just have a short introduction video of the 5-part series that I'm putting out on E-flite's brand new twin 64mm A-10 Thunderbolt 2. I was able to get 5 videos on this done really quickly simply because, I mean, it assembled in an hour. All the control surfaces were neutral when I got it. It's set up fast and I was able to get it out there really quick. I definitely have to say the guys at Horizon are doing a really good job making really fast, ready to fly airplanes for sure. So I got 5 videos coming out today. All the links below for all this stuff. The airplane, I'm using my DX9 on it. I'm using all the smart batteries for it. And I'll be doing a smart charger review here soon coming up. That's all below the video. But I just want to let you all know, because of really sort of the coronavirus and all that other stuff going on, we're all at home. I figured I'd give you guys some really good content to sift through on this airplane. I've been out flying it the last couple of days and it's just a total blast to fly. It's around a 1200mm wingspan. It has retractable gear and flaps, but it flies like a bigger model. First time I've ever had the AS3X flight stabilization system in there with the Safe Select system, which I don't really need, but it actually is pretty helpful to level the wings and that sort of stuff, especially if you're training. But the 5-part series of videos that I am putting out on this, I wanted to give you guys something really to look at that would give you a lot of information. Each video is different. They're going to follow right after this one. I start off with an unboxing video that's very detailed. I go into all the detail of this thing, all the parts, how simple it is to get together. It's about 18 minutes long, so that should give you guys something to look at. It's about an hour to assemble it, so the assembly guide, which the plane really doesn't need, however, since the tail needed some gluing, I put an assembly guide together for all y'all. And it's about 45 minutes long, so again, we're all at home, give you something to look at. But I show how easy it is to get together, and I give you some tips, tricks, suggestions in the way that I put it together, so my models are a little more reliable, a little more user-friendly, and that info is in there, so that'll give you something good to look at. Then I have 3 flight demos right after it back to back. We did the maiden flight where I was learning the kind of the AS3X system and how that works, and I'll show you the wing leveler a little bit and how that works in there. We did that on a clean, in clean configuration with all the ordnance off it. This thing does do 100+ miles an hour, so it is pretty darn cool, but it comes in nice and slow to a landing. And then the second flight we did, that was also on pavement as well. The first one we used the 3200 pack, the next one we used the 4000 pack, and we did it with the ordnance on. And the plane is almost as fast with the ordnance, but the ordnance really helps slow it down quite a bit. And then the 5th flight, or the 3rd flight demo video, we did at a remote field because all the RC fields are closing down everywhere because of this virus and stuff. So we did it at a field I've never flown out before, which was really bumpy. And that's going to show you how having missiles on the airplane help you slow the air. It'll help slow the airplane down because of the extra drag. And then also the landing gear is pretty awesome. It has incredible suspension in it all the way around, nice compression struts. And it handled the shock of that rough field quite well, much rougher than I'm used to handling it, and you'll see that in the video. So anyway, folks, I appreciate you guys watching the video series, liking and subscribing. Hopefully it'll give you something to do while the coronavirus is going on. Please check the links below, and the videos will be following right after this. I can only put about 2 at the end of this. I'll try and put them below. In fact, I'll put them below the video here so you'll have access to all 5 of those: the unboxing, the assembly, and then the 3 flight demos with and without the ordnance and on grass. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the series, and I appreciate you guys watching RC Informer.